Here are total 15 questions on software testing. You have 10 seconds for each question. You may pause the video if you need more time. Wish you all the best. What is the Waterfall SDLC model? A. An iterative model with repeated cycles. B. A sequential model where phases are completed one after another. C. A model used only for mobile apps. D. For testing only process. The correct answer is B. A sequential model where phases are completed one after another. Which phase typically comes immediately after requirements analysis in the waterfall model? A. Maintenance. B. Testing. C. Design. D. Deployment. The correct answer is C. Design. Which SDLC model is often represented as a downward-flowing sequence of phases? A. Agile. B. Spiral. C. Waterfall. D. V-model. The correct answer is C. Waterfall. Which phase comes first in the waterfall model? A. Design. B. Testing. C. Requirements gathering. D. Deployment. The correct answer is C. Requirements gathering. What is a key characteristic of the waterfall model? A. Requirements can change freely at any time. B. Phases overlap extensively. C. Testing is done before coding starts. D. Each phase is usually completed before the next begins. The correct answer is D. Each phase is usually completed before the next begins. Which project is best suited for the waterfall model? A. Project with frequently changing requirements. B. Project with well-defined and stable requirements. C. Research project with unknown scope. D. Startup product under rapid development. The correct answer is B. Project with well-defined and stable requirements. Which document is created during the requirements phase? A. Test report. B. Software requirement specification, SRS. C. User manual. D. Release notes. The correct answer is B. Software Requirement Specification, SRS. Which statement about the waterfall model is true? A. Multiple phases are completed simultaneously. B. Customer feedback is continuously incorporated. C. Each phase must be completed before moving to the next phase. D. Coding starts before requirements are gathered. The correct answer is C. Each phase must be completed before moving to the next phase. Why is the waterfall model less suitable for large, complex projects? A. It has too much customer involvement. B. It requires no documentation. C. It does not include testing. D. Changes are difficult to implement once a phase is completed. The correct answer is D. Changes are difficult to implement once a phase is completed. In the waterfall model, which phase follows testing? A. Requirements gathering. B. Deployment. C. Design. D. Coding. The correct answer is B. Deployment. Which of the following is a common advantage of the waterfall model? A. Clear documentation and phase milestones. B. Easy adaptation to changing requirements. C. Continuous customer feedback every sprint. D. No planning is required. The correct answer is A. Clear documentation and phase milestones. Which of the following is generally considered a limitation of the waterfall model? A. Too much flexibility in late stages. B. Difficult to accommodate requirement changes after a phase is completed. C. No documentation is produced. D. It cannot be used for large projects. The correct answer is B. Difficult to accommodate requirement changes after a phase is completed. In a typical waterfall process, when is testing primarily performed? A. Before requirements. B. During maintenance only. C. After implementation or coding. D. At the same time as all phases. The correct answer is C. After implementation or coding. What happens if a requirement changes late in a waterfall project? A. It is easy to implement immediately. B. No impact on the project. C. Testing is skipped. D. It can be costly and time-consuming to implement. The correct answer is D. It can be costly and time-consuming to implement. Which industry often uses the waterfall model because of strict documentation and regulatory requirements? A. Social media startups. B. Gaming industry. C. Healthcare and government projects. D. Advertising agencies. The correct answer is C. Healthcare and government projects. Thanks for watching. If you like more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe.